The season 41 fan favorite even called himself a hot mess after coming in third on Friday's episode, but maintained good sportsmanship as he congratulated his impressive opponents. The content manager from Connecticut played against Dot White, a clinical psychologist from Bethesda, Maryland, and Eamon Campbell, a lawyer originally from Manchester, Vermont. Mark found the first daily double under the 18th century history category, however. He missed it and reduced his score by $1,000. While Mark has been used to getting the lead early in his previous 5 games, he was far behind going into the first break of tonight's game. Eamon was out ahead with $2,000, while Mark and Dot were tied for second with $800 each. Attempting to gain back some momentum, Mark risked it all on the second daily double, wagering all of his $5,800. He missed it, dropping his score to $0, but made a quick comeback when he also found the third daily double. Mark doubled his score to $5,600 and was now in second, while Eamon maintained his lead with $9,400. Heading into final Jeopardy, Mark had a big hill to climb up as he was in third place with just $4,800. Eamon led the way with $12,200, while Dot was in second after accumulating $4,800. While Eamon made a small bet for the last round, he forced Dot to make a big wager and have to be correct about it for any chance of winning. The category was World Political History, with host Ken Jennings reading the clue. William Whitelaw and John Peyton were also rans in a 1975 leadership vote with this victor. Who was Margaret Thatcher? Was the correct answer, which only Eamon wrote down. Eamon's impressive moves made him come out on top, winning his first game with $13,700. Dot came in second with a final score of $9,801, while Mark's score was $4,800. After the game, Mark went online and expressed his frustration with himself, all while keeping a good attitude and praising the other players. It took 6 games, but I finally reverted to my true trivia identity. An overconfident, overthinking, hot mess. Congrats to Eamon on the win, and also to Dot for a strong second, he wrote. Despite the loss, Mark still entertained fans who showed signs of support for his 5-day run, which added $107,201 to his bank account. Congrats to Mark on his very impressive run, and welcome to the TOC. Those 5th games in a single tape day are brutal, so nothing but respect and empathy from me. One viewer wrote, "I'll buy Mark. Excited he'll return for TOC." A second wrote. Another pointed out the difficulty of a question Mark got wrong. The waiting to exhale 1,200 question for women authors was super hard. Do people agree that should have been a 2,000 question? Sometimes I turn my sideways on these point allocations for different questions. I'll miss Mark. He was very easy to look at, an admirer quipped. Mark is the first contestant from season 41 who officially qualifies for the highly anticipated Tournament of Champions.